Beehive. Chapter 1. The Fun They Had. Written by Isaac Asimov. Summary of the lesson. This story is set in the future, in the year 2157 AD, when children will not have any traditional books in schools. It is set about 150 years ahead from now. One day, Margie, a little girl in the story, makes a diary entry. Today Tommy found a real book. Tommy is a boy of 13 years old. Tommy finds an old book that is a real book. He has heard from his grandfather that there used to be books in separate huge buildings for schools. When he finds a real book from the attic in his house, he is very excited. Tommy and Margie start reading the book and find a lot of new information about the old system of education. In this future world, Tommy and Margie do not have any formal schools and human teachers. The room next to their bedroom happens to be their schoolroom. They have mechanical teachers or robotic teacher. The teacher has a big display screen like that of present-day digital screen, showing all the lessons and questions. There is also a slot where each student has to put his or her homework and assignments for evaluation. Strangely enough, this mechanical teacher can be adjusted to fit the mind of the students according to their physical or mental age or performance. If there is any fault, it can also be corrected by the county inspector, who most probably is a computer expert. In the story, Margie's performance is not up to the mark in geography. Her mechanical teacher next to Margie's bedroom is readjusted by the county inspector according to her performance. After Margie comes to know about the old schools from the real book discovered by Tommy, she starts hating her school that she is habituated to. Now, Margie likes the old schools more than her own school. She thinks that the kids of their great-grandparents' time might be having lots of fun. They enjoyed studying, playing and having fun and frolic all together. Thinking about the text part 1. Answer these questions in a few words or a couple of sentences each. 1. How old are Margie and Tommy? Answer. Margie is 11 and Tommy is 13-year-old. 2. What did Margie write in her diary? Answer. Margie wrote, "Today Tommy found a real book." 3. Had Margie ever seen a book before? Answer. No, Margie had never seen a book before. 4. What things about the book did she find strange? Answer. Margie found it strange that the words printed on a book stood still instead of moving the way they did on a screen. She also found it odd that the words on a page always remained the same as the first time they were read. 5. What do you think a telebook is? Answer. A book which can be displayed on a digital screen is called a telebook. An e-book, audiobook or any book in digital form can be called a telebook. 6. Where was Margie's school? Did she have any classmates? Answer. Margie's school was in her home itself. It was just next to her bedroom. No, she did not have any classmates. 7. What subjects did Margie and Tommy learn? Answer. Margie and Tommy learned geography, history, and arithmetic. Part 2. Answer the following with reference to the story. 1. I wouldn't throw it away. 1. Who says these words? Answer. Tommy said these words. 2. What does it refer to? Answer. It refers to the television screen or any digital screen like computer, tablet, etc. 3. What is it being compared with by the speaker? Answer. Tommy is comparing the television screen to the real books. He believed that after reading such real books, one would have to throw them away, but he would never throw away his telebooks. 2. Sure, they had a teacher, but it wasn't a regular teacher. It was a man. 1. Who does they refer to? Answer. They refers to the students who studied in the old kind of schools. Here they might also refer to the great-grandparents of Tommy and Margie. 2. What does regular mean here? Answer. Here, regular teacher refers to the mechanical teachers, or robotic teacher, or any digital or virtual form of teacher. 3. What is it contrasted with? Answer. The mechanical teacher is contrasted with the human teachers of the earlier times when their great-grandparents were students. Part 3. Answer each of these questions in a short paragraph, about 30 words. 1. What kind of teachers did Margie and Tommy have? Answer. They had different types of teachers unlike that of today. They were robotic teachers, mechanical teachers. They were confined to study rooms and taught mechanically. 2. Why did Margie's mother send for the county inspector? Answer. Margie was working hard in geography under the guidance of the mechanical teacher, but there was no improvement in her performance. It only kept getting worse. So, Margie's mother sent for the county inspector to find out the fault and settle it. 3. What did he do? Answer. The county inspector was amiable. He gave Margie an apple and started working on the mechanical teacher. He took it apart and then checked it. Margie wished that the inspector would not know how to put the mechanical teacher back together again, but he was able to reassemble it. He slowed down the geography sector of the teacher, which was geared a bit faster for an average 10-year-old child. 4. Why was Margie doing badly in geography? What did the county inspector do to help her? Answer. Margie was doing badly in geography because the geography sector of the mechanical teacher had been geared a bit faster. The county inspector rightly told her mother that Margie should not be blamed for her poor performance. 5. What had once happened to Tommy's teacher? Answer. Once the history sector of Tommy's teacher had blanked out completely. 6. Did Margie have regular days and hours for school? If so, why? Answer. Yes, Margie had regular days and hours for her school next to her bedroom. Margie's mother believed that learning at regular hours helped little girls learn better. Her mechanical teacher was also on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday. 7. How does Tommy describe the old kind of school? Answer. Tommy describes the old kind of school as a special building where all children studied together. There were hundreds of students studying and playing together in the same school. They used to shout and laugh together in an open yard. They had lots of fun. 8. How does he describe the old kind of teachers? Answers. According to Tommy, the old kind of teachers were human beings who taught the students inside a special building. The teachers taught the children in groups and gave them homework and asked them questions. Part 4. Answer each of these questions in 2 or 3 paragraphs, 100 to 150 words. 1. What are the main features of the mechanical teachers and the schoolrooms that Margie and Tommy have in the story? Answer. Margie and Tommy have mechanical teachers in their schools. They do not have separate buildings for their schools. The next room to their bedroom is the schoolroom for them. Their teachers are, in fact, robotic teachers or mechanical teacher or any other form of digital teachers. They have sectors for different subjects with a particular set of text, level, and speed. The mechanical teachers have a big screen, probably like that of our computer screen, showing lessons and test papers. There is a slot where each child has to put in his homework and test assignments for evaluation. These teachers can evaluate the work done immediately it is submitted. These teachers can tell how a child is performing in real time. However, these mechanical teachers can hardly tell why the child is not performing well. 2. Why did Margie hate school? Why did she think the old kind of school must have been fun? Answer. Margie hated her school. Her classroom was next to her bedroom. There was a robotic teacher which used to teach her every day at a fixed time. She never liked taking tests every day. Margie's robotic teacher used to give her test repeatedly in geography. Her performance was degrading gradually. She came to know about the old schools from the book discovered by Tommy. She also learned that the old schools were situated in big buildings. The students used to come to the school all together from the neighborhood. They laughed, shouted, and played together. They were taught the same thing and could help each other in their assignment and homework. Margie believed that these schools must have been fun. 3. Do you agree with Margie that schools today are more fun than the school in the story? Give reasons for your answer. Answer. Yes, I do agree with Margie. In the story, there are no schools as such. It is just a room next to her bedroom. This room is equipped with mechanical teacher and all other digital gadgetry. They are taught by a mechanical or robotic teacher. There is dearth of human feelings and emotion. There is hardly any interaction with any human being. Everything is monotonous, dry and drab. The child needs to complete its boring assignment and put it in the slot meant for it in the machine. However, in the schools of present-day, children are taught by the human beings. There is interaction and human touch. Children have their class in spacious buildings where all the children from the neighborhood go together. They are taught in an amiable environment by the human teachers. They study and play together, have fun and frolic. They study the same lesson in the same class, so they can discuss and exchange their ideas with one another in their homework, lesson, or in other type of assignment. Thanks for watching. If you have liked this video, kindly share and comment. Have a good day and enjoy yourselves.